Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to my Build a City challenge on Haven Rock. Today we're continuing with the winter rounds. We've finished winter for the Billings and Rose houses, and next it's Fox, which is William. And there's going to be a wedding this episode. We're going to marry William and Carson, and I am so excited. They can even do it at the town hall. It's going to be so nice. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's hop in and see what's going on. So as a reminder, this is William's lovely little house out in the woods. Still on the Stormy Cove circuit. This is where he lives. And he is our resident tailor. He has a clothing shop that he's been running pretty successfully for the past couple of rounds. And this episode will be very similar, but with the added bonus that he's going to marry Carson. Even roll the want, which is incredibly exciting. I always like when that happens. I'm not just forcing it. Sometimes I do. But in this case, he wants to marry Carson, so that's definitely something we'll be doing this round. But for now, he's just topping up his fun. Going to read a book. And I'm thinking we're going to try and do the wedding on a community lot. So we're going to do it in the town hall, which I built up in the episode, a couple of episodes ago. You'll have seen that being built and finished off. Obviously it's still quite temporary looking, but that's what I want for the town at the moment, is a sort of, it's in progress. There's room for renovations down the line. I'm hopeful to keep playing this series for a while, so there is always going to be space for renovations if we need them. So he's got a little bit of stock. Oh, he's also bought a few things from other retailers throughout the rotation, throughout the week. Can I pop that in for him? Fantastic. And also a dresser, that's quite good. For a fashion sim, it makes sense. Then we can pop a desk there for now, I guess. I mean, that's good for bills. It's just taking up space. Let's just sell that back. Not too bad, 36 simoleons. He doesn't have too many funds at the moment, so it might be a good idea to have I was going to say play a day and then do the wedding, but actually, it's a Saturday, it's not raining. Maybe today's the day. Let's just start with the wedding. Let's just get going with it. Oh, we have Isabel here. She was recently on the Asylum Elimination Challenge, which is happening in the same town. They're just townies now that they've been maybe removed. And if you haven't seen it recently, that was what happened last time. So we'll invite Carson over, and then we can form a little group and head out to the town hall. Okay, let's ask Carson on an outing. And we'll head off to the town hall. Oh, well, you know, maybe they're just going to do a bit of pre-wedding activities before before we get to getting married. Yeah, why not? Well, that's the sound of the wedding suddenly becoming a shotgun wedding. Someone's gonna have a baby. Let me just see if I can actually send them out. They can walk. Yeah, I thought it would just be, you know, a nice casual woohoo before they went to the town hall. But no, they went for it. So Portia's here at the town hall. Just going to pause for a quick explanation. So yeah, one of these sims is pregnant, and I have that enabled in my game through the Pregnancy for All mod. Anyone can get pregnant by anybody else. I also explained that in kind of lore through Alexander Goth. After he was abducted by aliens, he figured out the secrets of same-sex pregnancy, basically. And so it's his good work that's reached into the future, because in my brain, this is all happening in the kind of distant future from my Pleasant View, where SimCity is spreading out. So if you're slightly confused, that is my justification, and the mod I'm using to make that happen. Well, we'll get some romance going on. We have Mikey from the asylum. They keep having quite negative interactions with each other today. Just going double negative interaction. So, it's one way to do it. So we'll let a few members of the town turn up. They're not throwing a big wedding party. I kind of want it to be something a little bit casual. We'll take some pictures in a moment to kind of commemorate the moment. To commemorate the event. But I didn't necessarily want to throw a full party for them. Whoever's here can join in the celebration. And that's what we'll do. Not kicky bag, it's wedding day. And before anyone else's needs start to tank too much. Okay, we've got 3 people here, that seems fine. Let's send them out. Or send them over to get married. Portia's changed to a lovely outfit, what a beautiful dress. Toby and Mikey are joining in. They've come to see a random wedding. Well, not random at all, it's the wedding of the century. Well, if it isn't super adorable. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did think you'd be happier. Is it because of the nasty bare floorboards? Whoa. Running away. Well, Portia's very happy about it all. Have a joke with Portia. Talk about how happy they are. Oh, they hate this place. Might put some, you know, carpeting down. Sorry, you don't look happy about this, William. Oh, you have Maya. Why don't we say hello? She's a new townie from the Asylum Challenge. Oh, everyone's in platinum. They're both in platinum from the wedding. Very nice to see. Okay, well, we'll send them home. That was a great outing. And we'll take some pictures back of the lot. Well, Carson's turned up by himself, so he can hang out for a little bit. Oh, fantastic. Now here's William. Oh, Victoria's come by through some yoga. We'll end that group. They got to a rocking event, so that's pretty great for them. It was awesome. So I'm going to dress Carson back into his formal wear, and I'm going to take a couple of pictures for their wedding day, just to commemorate it. Oh wow, William got a point of cooking skill from that outing. That's actually amazing. I'm going to do some messing about with poses, and hopefully we'll get some nice pictures that will probably be in the thumbnail. There were some wedding photos taken. It took a bit longer than I thought it would. But we'll get William to eat. Oh, they're just so cute. And it's pretty great for Carson in particular. Like, he's waited a long time. He's now in the same day gotten married, and one of them's pregnant. Who knows yet which one is doing the hard work? We'll find out soon, I'm sure, when someone's running to the toilet. Let's unpack Carson's things, everything he brought with him. So he's got his woodworking bench. Ah, the roses from their date. That's very nice. He's got a few decorative items, and then of course he's got the DJ booth Sir William bought him, which we could sell to help the couple out, I think. And then he has some stock for his shop when we decide to reopen that. Yeah, I think at this point we will take those funds. I'm thinking we could also remodel this house a little bit. It could end up being a bit like I suppose like a trailer going backwards, like a long, thin house potentially, because there's quite a bit of space to expand. It could be workshop space, it could be Carson's house, but since they are having a baby fairly soon, I think extension is probably going to be the best way forwards. But I will leave that for now, let them enjoy their first evening together as a married couple. And figure out who's going to be having the baby, I guess. They're going to play some chess together. It's a nice activity for post-wedding. Now what I am seeing is that William's needs are dropping pretty dramatically compared to Carson's. I think he could be the one. Let's get you some food before things get bad. And then we can send him to bed. That Carson really suits his suit. I mean, William does too, but Carson looks particularly sharp. He's writing his diary all about the chess that he played. Not about the wedding necessarily. Well, you can answer the phone, Carson. Yeah, William can talk. He's going to pass out pretty soon. Who is it? Is that Blake? Oh, Conrad, of course. I was reviewing the rules recently about the Build a City Challenge, kind of seeing where I was up to with things. I did realise I've completely violated one of the big rules, which is you're not supposed to marry your pre-made Sims together. It's supposed to be they marry townies, and I've done that about 4 times, I think. But it's okay. I'm happy with it. I'll be able to add more Sims, I guess, into the rotation as we go. And I think particularly for filming it, it's good to have characters that you can get invested in as a viewer and kind of see them connecting rather than just tons and tons of Sims all the time kind of coming in. I hope that's right. I mean, let me know what you think. If you think kind of putting a ban on further playable marriages would be a good idea, I am very open to that. Carson's made some very nice fish, which is very good of him. And he's totally fine in terms of needs. So why don't you make some sculptures? Let's make some tables. Be good and easy to sell. And offer some variety in the furniture people can buy. Okay, a table done. Nicely done, Carson. Why don't you head to bed? Well, we have our answer. It's William. William is expecting their first baby. How exciting! So we're going to have him make some pot holders because he wanted to sew a project. And yeah, very soon there will be a new little baby fox joining the family. What a great day for Carson. I feel like you need to roll the want to have a baby, Carson, because I'm about to fulfill all your dreams. Let's call up Oscar. You want to be friends. And William can work on some pot holders. Interestingly, he has actually got 2 bolts with Oscar. I think Oscar's by, and only 1 bolt with William. Just, luckily he's a family sim, and nothing should ever go wrong. Yeah, family popularity, he's fine. Oh, I did also give him that, the super fertility. I wonder if that applies to the partner as well. We'll be back to find out, I guess. William's rather want to buy another sewing machine, which is kind of adorable. Oh, he's got a bronze sewing badge. That's how much he wants to sew. Fantastic. Well, in that case, let's stop pot holders. Let's see what else we can make and then take care of his needs a bit. Let's just scrap that. What else can we make? Oh, we can make curtains. That's quite good. And teddy bears. Let's make some curtains. That seems pretty valuable. Okay, let's get William taken care of before he collapses. And Carson, you can take out the rubbish. So it's Sunday, so I don't tend to do businesses on a Sunday, so we can use it for a day for just building up their skills, building their relationship, having a nice hangout. In fact, we could invite Oscar over if you want to be friends, and I'm going to trust his family sim nature to not do anything too upsetting when a slightly more attractive sim comes around. Or a sim he's more attracted to, anyway. Well, it's about his whole household. I'll bring Victoria as well. Zoe as well. Yeah, why not? We're friends with Zoe. Oh, there's Lena, out and about. I'll tell you what we should do. Oh, not argue. We should do the classic family sim thing. Let's behold the miracle of life. And you get some food, William. We'll just stay away from all of the lightning bolt interactions. This is it. He's flirting with Zoe. They're fine. She I think she decided she was moving in with him in the last episode. Just want them to be friends so he can roll a have a baby want. Now William also has a bolt with Oscar. Not quite as high. Oh, and there it's the snow's beginning to stick. It's still winter after all. How are you doing? Oh, I could do with more food actually. Let's have some fish, that'll go well. There we go. Oh no, he just decided he wanted to be best friends with Oscar. Oh. Carson loves chess, he's cheering it right on. Let William go back to bed because he's exhausted. And Carson can hang out in his pyjama pants. Why don't you take a shower? Carson's going to cook again. What he's making? Some spaghetti? Oh, soup. That's a really good idea. That will help William out a lot. Oh, Oscar and Zoe are very cute. Oh, we lost Victoria as a family friend. Okay, soup for all. Tasty soup on a winter's day. That's pretty nice. Is William hungry? No, he's fine. Well, put that warm soup into the fridge. That'll be fine. Oh, Freddy, hello. Welcome to the house. You just came to play with the wolf. It's a good wolf. It is nice that Carson has like close friends now. For a while he really struggled to like befriend anyone and keep them for a rotation. But now he's got at least a few best friends. And a few friends, it's really good. Well, William can carry on with his project. Keep himself busy. We may have to get everyone to leave because they're clogging up the house. Oh, enjoy some soup, Freddy. Also quite nice for Carson to have, you know, more than 2 rooms to live in. He's got stairs now and a garden. Well, I guess he had a garden before, but stairs are new. Freddy and Zoe hanging out, that's probably fine. Let's chat about Woohoo. Again, it's probably fine. I feel like Freddy's latent romance sim needs are coming up a bit more now that he's got, you know, toddlers. Ah, William, bump number 2. We're speeding through. We'll carry on with your curtains for a little bit longer. And we'll send everyone home. So Carson can sleep. We'll let them woohoo before sleep and then catch up with them in the morning. Oh god! I was going to say it's totally safe, but actually William could still get Carson pregnant as well. So we'll just do normal woohoo. I'm trying to stack babies. Oh, William had to do a dash in the night. Things got a bit drastic. He's made it though, he's okay. So Carson's up and about, but I'm not going to send him to any of the shops, or well, to the clothes shop today or anything like that. I'm a bit nervous of leaving Sims alone to give birth since I installed the death in childbirth and miscarriage mod. Just because if there's nobody else here, the babies get taken away, which I've almost had happen, and had to reload a save because I couldn't cope with it, basically. So Carson will stay here to be on hand for whatever William needs. But pregnancies aren't too long in my save. I've got a 48-hour pregnancy, so he should be ready to go fairly soon. How's William doing? Oh, his needs are basically static in a bad way. Let's try and get him up. Get some food and things sorted out. So yeah, we're not too far off the birth, but I don't want to risk his health. Like that. Well, don't think it has a mesh. Oh, it does have a mesh. Oh, here we go. Just chatting about meshes, and it's time. Oh, Carson, you wanted this. It's one baby. Well, here we have little baby Joseph. They've had a baby boy. I chose the name Joseph because I've been reading The Expanse, and a character with the surname Miller is called Josephus, but Joseph. So that's what I've chosen for them. And they've got a little baby. So he has pretty much William's skin tone and blonde hair, which is a very sweet combination. Which we have to get inventive with hairs later on to make it look nice. But that won't be a problem. Now, Carson wants to buy all the baby things, and it's time to do some remodelling. So we're going to go into build mode, and I'll show you what I've done when it's finished. So here is the finished extension. It is very much a rectangle rammed on the back. But that's not too bad, because that's given them quite a lot more space. So I built in a little extension from the kitchen so they can have more space for counters. We then have an indoor craft room or workshop for Carson, so he doesn't have to be outside in the rain anymore, and a sweet little nursery. So to begin with, quite basic, but that's going to have plenty of room for toddler toys and maybe a second baby if they make that choice. In fact, actually, we'll let William go to bed, and Carson can take care of Joseph. I love the little dangle toys. They're so sweet. It's the culmination of all of Carson's dreams and reason for coming out here. He's got his little Joseph. So you may notice a slight difference in the aging at this point. So I'd realised the mod I was using, which was, I think, Fano's Let Kids Be Kids aging mod, which gives you a lot more time with toddlers, children and teens. It's supposed to have, I thought it had a 2-day baby time, which is what this is now, I think. But I actually checked it in SimPE because I wanted to give adults more life, basically. Adults, to me, didn't seem to have enough time to do everything I wanted them to do. I was running out of time for them before they became elders. So I checked it in SimPE. I was very proud of myself because I'd never done that before. And I found that actually babies were having 4 days, and somehow I'd never noticed that it was way longer than I thought it was supposed to be. So I have reduced it, and I'm going to try that out and see how that works. So it's now just 2 days. I'll see if that's too much, too little. Figure that out. I've kind of got used to having babies around, I think. And it used to be a big thing that, you know, they're don't really do much, but especially with the dangle toy and the bouncy chair, it's quite sweet. So we'll see. Just let you know that changed, because the other kids will have had days and days as babies, and Joseph's going to be a toddler in this exact same update, so it's all going very, very quickly. We'll let William carry on making his curtain. Now Joseph's taken care of. He's a little bit twitchy. Oh, no. No, you won't be doing that. Baby care. It's a proper snow day today. The wind is howling in. The snow is very thick. Perfect day to go work in a clothes shop, I think. So I think for today, I'm going to send William out to work in the shop alone, just so we can check in with it. And we'll leave Carson at home to... Oh, well. Oh, maybe I'm about to change all my plans once again. ACR does what it does, and these Sims have a will of their own, and you can't plan. And that is again the sound of all my planning going out the window. Because of course there's a family sim on the lots. Of course they're just going to keep trying. Okay, I'll figure out who's pregnant and then send the other one to the shop. Okay, it's William again. Okay, Carson, you get to run the clothes shop for today. Because I do want to check in with it. It might not be your shop. But it is now, by marriage. You're now part of it. You're a manager. So we're going to let William rest up and look after Joseph. And we will send Carson out to do some business and get them some extra money. Off we go to Stitches and Fits for the first time this round, with only 2 days left in the season. But I will make sure to get him back before 6 so he can be there for the birthday party for Joseph. So here we are at William's shop, or the Fox family shop, the clothing store. I forgot how kind of sparse it is, but it was pretty successful. It's only rank 1, but I feel like it was making quite a bit of money last round. We do have a few funds now, so I can definitely add a few more items. Just gotta think what those would, what the kind of best options would be for that. I'm suspecting wardrobes of some kind, if I can sell those individually. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, a few more items in the shop, thanks to their funds. I've been downloading a bunch of CC specifically for this Build the City challenge, and that's included some laundry stuff, which I thought would be quite good for William to sell, some little laundry bits. They're kind of connected to, you know, to clothes. And also, when we get to it, I've got a load of garden centre stuff, which has been really fun. So yeah, William can take over, sorry, Carson can take over for the day. So he does have some badges, I think, which is why I'm pretty comfortable leaving him. Yeah, he's got bronze sales badge, that's perfectly fine. You can spend the day helping out. And it's just nice to have the shop looking pretty well stocked as well. Oh wow, and Shining Knights in Toby Brunig. Come on, Carson, you can't just make snowmen. You've got to sell as well. Oh, well, Portia is all about some towels. Oh, I didn't bring the pot holders. That would have been sensible. We have quite a few customers here today. This is quite good. I feel like the Carson's still thinking about adoption. That's definitely something we could also do for them. There's no reason they can't have like a blended family like that. That would absolutely be a fine thing to do. Well, items are selling themselves, so I'll just let Carson restock. Okay, time to ring up some customers. Hope his till skills are up to scratch. Oops. Rank 2! Excellent job, Carson. That's why we're here. So we're going to get a wholesale discount. Help us out with some profits. I should keep an eye on the time, otherwise I will miss the 6 PM deadline because I get very carried away doing the businesses. Particularly when there's space. There's plenty of rooms. Well, at 5 o'clock we should close up and send everyone home. And let Carson go home. Ring up the last customers. We've got Monica and Peter. Oh, we've missed the deadline. Welp. It was almost inevitable. I was home a full hour late. Well, that's still in the future for William, who's going to spend the day looking after... Oh, well, throwing up and looking after Joseph. Just try and take care of him. I feel like Carson's managed to get away without doing a single nappy yet. Which is impressive for a family sim. Just going to keep watch over the baby. He could do with a sleep. Now, we don't yet have a living room for this couple, or this family. With, you know, sofas and things. That's something I should have thought about when I was remodelling. But for now, they don't have it. Something for the future, definitely. Oh, I best get William up before you miss... everyone's... Missed the birthday completely. Let's see if we've still got time to get in there. Just completely lost track of time, even though I was thinking about it. Quickly, William, you can do it. We can still have a little birthday. Oh, I think he may just age up there. Whoop. We're gonna do it. This time. Throw him in the air and what do we get? Oh, what a cute little outfit. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Let's have a look at him. Oh, very sweet. Quite strongly William, I think. With, by the looks of it, Carson's brows, but we can find out. I do like his outfit actually, and that's quite cute. But I will check out some different hairs for him and see if we can change what we've got going on. Oh, don't drink that, Joseph. Oh, he's potty training pretty much right away. Quickly try and potty train. Oh, he threw up. Poor baby. Hurry, William. Might need some more windows in this corridor. It's quite dingy when the lights aren't on. And Carson's arrived. Just in time. Oh, not right now. He's a little bit occupied. We can have some cake. Oh, this is cute. All the wants for the baby. So I've locked in for William to teach him to potty train. And Carson for walking. Because that's just super cute. Okay, I'm in love with his ears. They're adorable. Yeah, quite a lot of William, but I think there's some Carson in there. Could do with the lighter blonde, maybe. Oh, blonde is tough with this darker skin tone, but we'll find something. Well, I've decided to go actual base game. Because it seemed to be the least aggressive blonde with a cute, like protective style. I really like that for him. Very adorable, and I'm pretty happy with his clothes actually. I'm going to leave him in those dungarees because they're cute. Oh, there we go. Some different pyjamas. Oh, a toy, of course. Now, do we have any of those in stock? I don't think we will do. Nope, no one's been buying anything. So let's buy him some toys as well. So he's got one of every toy. Because, of course. Carson should have a turn play with the baby. So look at his personality actually. So he's very neat, a little bit shy, very active, serious, and kind of grouchy. That's quite cute. That's an interesting blend, I think. Yeah, he's kind of splitting the difference, but also, yeah, he's just kind of between both of them. Very cute. Well, they can eat some cake for the rest of the night. And Joseph can get to know his toys. William can get started on some toddler skills. Carson can get some extra food from the fridge. It's all cake at the moment. Can I help you, Ilya? Penguin's talking to the the snowman, which is not the best snowman, Carson. But the penguin seems to like it. Okay, let's take care of some needs for Joseph. And William too, actually. Ooh, you can stop that for now. We'll feed him. We'll put him to sleep. Maybe potty train him in between. Joseph needs to enjoy having a room to himself for the 5 minutes he's going to have it. Oh no, what happened? Oh, something bad. Oh, he threw up. Oh, bless him. Well, let's potty train Joseph. That'll make you feel better. And then you can go to bed yourself. It's very sweet that William wants to train or do all the skills with Joseph. Oh, there we go. Here we are again. We'll get Carson in bed. Oh, William in bed, where he can look after himself. To him. And rejoin them in the morning, or when Joseph wakes up, whichever comes first. Joseph is up early, but he doesn't have too many bad needs, so he can play. Hopefully find a toy that he likes. Play with it. Any of them? Do some charisma. That makes sense. Oh, William. Oh dear. Let's get you up and take care of those knees. This is pretty bad. This could be one baby or two. There should be some comfort soup in the fridge, so that will help. Is that some comfort soup? I think that's just some cereal. We will make some soup, hopefully. Just have to be cereal for now. Hopefully that can get him a little bit of the way to being better. Might be a bit too tricky to try and get Carson out to the shop today, actually. William's needs are pretty critical. And there's a toddler to look after, so William gets to be... Sorry, Carson gets to be full family sim. Look after the baby for today. They've got enough money to be going on with. There'll certainly be maybe more challenging times, but they've still got a few thousand simoleons. Oh no! Oh. Oh, well, that's devastating. Oh. Let's go and give him a squeeze, Carson. He's lost the pregnancy. He needs some affection. Honestly, this hasn't happened in my Pleasant View at all. It's now happened twice in Haven Rock. Things are a little bit more... Oh! Oh. Okay, don't be squeezed. Why don't you just sleep? Oh, his mood's bad. Well, why don't you make some lunch? Some comfort soup, Carson. And let William try and rest. We'll potty train Joseph as well, look after him a little bit. Oh, it was just incredible how quickly William's knees were falling. I didn't even notice till the early hours of this day, but they'd all gone basically red or orange. So it was pretty tough. They don't have a shower, they have a bathtub. There is an item I have, which I can't find, but it's a baby bath, which is very helpful. I guess it'd be in the bath section. Yeah, there it is. Let's grab one of those. Then we can give him a bath. In fact, we'll bathe him after his nap. Let him nap first. And Carson can serve some food that William can then come down and eat, which should help with his hunger and his comfort. Some warming soup, just to try and help him out a little bit. See how he's feeling. His mood's improved a little bit. The soup should help, and we'll try and get them back onto to understanding each other and being okay. I think it was good that William kind of expressed that he was feeling he didn't want a hug, he didn't want any contact right then. He was all too raw. Hopefully with some time, everything will be okay. And the snow's still coming down. Oh, I mean, is this one way to get over it, I guess? Yeah, there's no stopping them. Oh, no, interesting. So they did try for baby then, but that hasn't actually worked. That has not been a success. But I think 3 baby chimes in one update would have been pretty impressive. And I might let them try again before we end the episode. You can get out. Joseph, it's okay. And then Carson give you a bath. Oh, soup went off. That's a shame. Alright, let's get him in the bath. In the workshop room. Yeah, I like this item a lot. A little baby bath. It's very cute. Shower's broken. Got to get the most mechanically skilled sim in town on it. And William, you can spend some time with Joseph. Give him a little cuddle. And potty train him. Well, William was too tired. He's gone to sleep. I was going to have them try for baby again, but I think now we'll just let everyone rest. That's been a fairly traumatic end to the season, so we'll just let that go. They've got plenty of time. They're both still very young. You can sleep as well, Carson. And that should take us to the end of this winter round, where we've had all sorts of things go on. We had a wedding. We had brand new baby, little Joseph has arrived. There was sadly a miscarriage. And they tried for baby even a 3rd time. But it wasn't to be. But I'm pretty sure next time we meet the Fox family, there will be just as much excitement, if not more, if that's possible. So thank you very much for watching this episode of the Build a City Challenge. Next round will be in the Walsh Davies household with Oscar and Zoe. And I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.